of a conditional use for a drive-through coffee shop. A waiver is also requested to allow a portion of a parking stall to go into a buffer yard. The property is located at 1945 East Glen Avenue. It's on the intersection with Sanford Avenue and kind of across the street from Church of the Highlands and next to the Auburn University Regional Airport. Proposed development is a drive-through only coffee shop, and the use is compatible with the future land use plan, and staff recommends approval of both the use and the waiver request. Happy to answer any questions.
All right, is the applicant here and wants to make add any more to this? Okay.
Question is just about, we did get some correspondence from the university on this, and so I just want to verify that their concerns are really something FAA would get involved with in terms of, since it's bordering the airport property, some of those things like roof materials and all that kind of stuff. Is that before us, or should it be, is that going to be taken care of in another process?
Yeah, there's all that will be reviewed through the DRT process, but just for y'all's information, the roof will be a kind of like a tarred paper material, so it won't be reflective. It will not be a logo, painted logo or anything like that. And the grading will be reviewed during DRT, and the height, there's a height notification process that they go through when they're close to the airport through the FFA.
Our main issue before us is this an appropriate use for that location? And let's see, we've had our public hearing on this and no further comments, so any more questions from the board? Is there anyone prepared to make a motion?
We haven't had a motion yet.
We hadn't had a motion.
We haven't had public hearing yet.
Oh, we hadn't had a public hearing. I thought I did it. Oh, you interrupted my public hearing. All right. You distracted me. That's been a distracting day, I'll assure you that. We do want to have a public hearing on this conditional use, and if there's anyone here, I'll open that public hearing so that if anyone here wishes to make any comments or ask questions about this proposal, please feel free to come forward now. No one, so we'll close the public hearing and now get to any discussion or a motion.
I motion to forward this to City Council with a recommendation for approval and also approval of the waiver requested.
Approval with the waiver, okay. Is there
Second.
Second on that motion, any discussion of the motion? All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say no. And the motion carries. The next item of business is a conditional use on 1027 East Glen.
Good afternoon. This is a request for conditional use approval for a performance residential development. It's going to be part of a mixed use office and residential at 1027 East Glen in CRDE. This property was before you in August of 2021. It was approved at that time, in addition to the rezoning of the property. It was rezoned from NC 12 to CRDE. It is consistent with the future land use plan as well as the zoning. And the site plan, the only difference this go-round is the relocation of the dumpster. There had been some concerns raised from an adjacent neighborhood about the location of the dumpster at that time, and it has since been relocated further away from Birch Circle. And that is really the only item of change in the site plan. And we do recommend forwarding this to council with a recommendation of approval. And we did hear from one concerned citizen regarding some items with the site plan. And most of those can be satisfied during the DRT approval. And I don't think that there are any necessary conditions of approval since those can be satisfied during that time. And the applicant is here as well.
Okay. Would the applicant like to add anything to this presentation at this time? No? Okay, then we shall open the public hearing for this conditional use. And anyone here wishes to come forward to raise questions or make a point? And when you finish your comments, would you sign the sheet, so for the record over there?
Sure. What I'm saying, that terrain doesn't allow for that kind of development. It's steep. It's a 50-foot elevation change from the street
Name
to
and
the middle
address,
of the
please.
property. Huh?
Name and address first, please.
Oh, Richard Spick, 1109 East
Oh,
Clinton.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make your comments again so everybody can hear it.
Okay, well, it just doesn't seem an appropriate spot for that kind of development. The terrain is steep, it's rocky, it's bedrock, it's a large elevation change, and there's no infrastructure. There's one rental house on it that's on a septic tank, and it just seems unfeasible. And beyond that, the way it dumps into East Clinton Avenue looks like a real traffic snarl. And everybody around it is not happy with the idea.
Everybody have, sir?
Oh, the rest of the neighborhood is not happy with it.
Okay.
It just doesn't seem like the right spot for that kind of development.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, is it for sale?
Now, that is not of our concern. The idea is that the current owner has proposed to do this with the property, and we must decide.
Okay, I guess that's all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Speak. Anyone else wish to address this? Okay, we shall close the public hearing and continue with our discussion. Allison, did we have we didn't have a terrain map, here, I don't know about Allison, do we have any comments about that? Is it engineerable?
Yes, sir, it is.
It's engineerable, okay?
Well, I'll move to approve CU 2023-0013, 1027 East Glen mixed use, conditional use
Okay,
approval.
recommendation has been made to Florida City Council for approval. Is there a second to that motion?
Second.
Any discussion of the motion? Then I will call for the vote. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say no. And the motion carries. Next item is conditional use, again, for local industry. There we go.
All right, this is a request for conditional use approval of an industrial use manufacturing facility. Also, this same use was previously approved at a June 2019 Planning Commission meeting, but has since expired. The property is located at 2535 West Tech Lane in the West Tech Park Annex. Phases 1 to 3 are directly to the north, with phase 5 to the south, which is the subject property. This will be a 201,000 square foot manufacturing facility on 25.89 acres. Staff recommends approval with no comments to note.
All right. Oh, this is a presentation from the Industrial Development Board. I'll open the public hearing because this is a conditional use. Anyone here wish to address this issue, this particular site? There is no one, so I'll close the public hearing. And we'll continue any discussion, any more questions anybody needs, any more information. Prepared to make a motion?
Make a motion that we forward to the City Council with recommendation for approval, case CU 2023-14.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any discussion of the motion? Then all in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say no. And the motion carries. I don't know, I have no other business. Does the staff have any communication?
Yes, we do. Just want to introduce a few new faces here this evening. Tiffany Moore has been helping us out this evening with our meeting. We certainly appreciate Tiffany's help. If y'all have been to Development Services before, you've probably seen her in her role there, and she's been helping us out in the interim. Also want to mention our new planner, Connor Muse. Connor joined us just a few weeks ago, and we'll probably be in front of you next month with a case. So glad to have Connor on our team. He's been a great asset so far, and been a great help in filling out our team here.
Thank you. Anything,
Welcome both.
any other things to bring before us? If not, I declare this meeting adjourned.